Hello and welcome to 4Rays Tech. I hope you guys are doing great and things are going brilliant for you. So a bit about what we have today. The ZED all-in-one PC by ilife. Now ilife Technologies is a company that is based in Florida, and as you can see how good the replica is, these are made in China. Strangely though, these are not available in US, so these are sold mainly in Middle East, Egypt, Bangladesh, Saudi, South Africa. ilife in these regions offer a year's official warranty and even damage protection for 53 additional dirhams, which is like $12. Now I'm not sure if it really works or not, so if anyone who have claimed or used these damage plans could really give in their feedback in the comment section, that would be great to know. For me, such products are once dead and dead for good, since their repairs are expensive and most of the time unreliable. So let's have a look at it. It looks pretty cool like the iMac. Every bit of hardware is packed on its back. The stand hinge can rotate up to 135 degrees, but mind it, it is super stiff. Now the 17.3 inch screen is pretty heavy, so when declined halfway down, the stand cannot hold the weight and falls down. On the back we have power jack, HDMI out, 3 USB 2 ports, a headphone jack and a 64GB memory card reader. And 2 speakers on both sides. Now these are actually quite loud and the quality is better than those laptops with speakers facing the bottom. The screen is reasonably bright for indoors and viewing angles are good up to 40 degrees, but colors are average and the screen overall is highly reflective. The touch is okay, has got a lot of lag, but would do fine for multimedia playback. On top we have the camera and mic. Next to it is the power and charging indicators that are pretty disturbing when you're looking at the screen. Then the cheap, flimsy, plasticky mouse, probably a $3 one, and a bit better $10 keyboard, which is very noisy, but typing isn't really bad. Now the 2500 mAh battery claims 3 hours, but I, however, on light usage got around 2 hours. So with the form factor and weight size, it's more like a smart PC more or less. Now the performance, it has a Celeron N3350 CPU with 32GB eMMC storage, and this PC costs around $300 and it did exactly what I suppose it would. So you turn this PC on and it takes around 40 seconds to boot. Then on an empty PC with no additional software, you open up a browser and play a simple video on YouTube. And when you turn it to full screen, there is this lag that can be felt straight away. So a few tabs opened here and there and the PC starts going slow. The simple truth is, with 3GB of DDR3 RAM and a Celeron processor, you cannot expect doing anything more than composing documents on Word or surfing or maybe transfer pictures and play around with them. Anything more than that is something beyond its scope. Not to forget, this is a brand new PC and there would be a definite hardware degradation over time, unless you want to end up cleaning the heatsink and apply fresh thermal paste every now and then, which I don't think most of us do. So for $300, you do have some really cheap Chromebooks and tablets which can give you a lot more value than this in terms of storage, performance and battery. This, however, lacks performance, storage, got an old RAM, and plainly just a nice cosmetic if you ask me. Now, I wouldn't mind if they make a $400 version of the same design with a better RAM, an i3 processor, and a simple 128 SSD with at least a USB 3.0 port. Now that is something which would definitely bring more value to the consumer in this form factor, and I wouldn't call it a lame purchase anymore. Well, I just said it. Anyway, so there it is, the lame-in-one PC. Hit like if you like the review and subscribe for future updates. Leave all your comments down below and have a great day. We will see you soon. Till again, 4Rays Tech signing out.